Imagine it's July 1969 and the world is glued to TV screens. Millions of people watching grainy footage of a rocket slicing through the sky, leaving Earth behind as if gravity wasn't even trying to hold it down. But just pause for a second. We're told gravity is strong enough to pin entire oceans to the planet. So how does a thin metal tube with some fire at the bottom just slip out? See, that's where the story gets weird. Rockets are shown blasting upward, cutting through air that's supposedly being pulled toward Earth at all times. The atmosphere itself, millions of tons of air, is said to be held by gravity. But if gravity can grip something that heavy, how do rockets push past it so smoothly? Isn't that like trying to swim out of a whirlpool that never lets go? Here's the kicker: the engines don't even push against solid ground once they're high enough. They're firing in thinner and thinner air, where there's barely anything to push on. Yet somehow that final push breaks them free of Earth's entire pull. Think about that. If you've ever tried running underwater, you know the resistance gets harder, not easier. But rockets, they seem to do the opposite. Less resistance, more speed, and suddenly, space. And doesn't it feel odd how the visuals always cut at the same point? Flames, smoke, thunder, then fade to black. Next shot, a calm spacecraft floating in the void. It's almost like watching a movie where the biggest escape scene just skips. Now imagine this. You're standing outside on a windy day. You feel the air push against your face, right? If gravity holds that air so tightly, why doesn't it ever escape? And if it can hold an entire sky in place, stronger than any vacuum cleaner on Earth, then how does a rocket, which is tiny compared to a planet, break free without being yanked right back down? Some people say, speed is the answer. But if speed alone can overcome gravity, wouldn't a bullet fired straight up reach space too? Yet bullets always fall back. Rockets, though, they're treated like a magic exception. And here's the plot twist. Every bit of this comes down to trust. We're shown dramatic launches, we're told precise numbers, but the moment of escape is always the most mysterious part. Isn't it strange that the thing gravity supposedly never lets go of, the atmosphere, is invisible, silent, and impossible for us to test on our own? So here's the real question. Is gravity a prison guard that never sleeps? Or is it more like a movie prop that only shows up when the story needs it? If rockets can leave while oceans and air can't, then maybe the way we've been taught about escape isn't as airtight as it sounds. And that's the result. You start with a rocket launch, you end with a late-night thought. If gravity holds everything down, why does the one thing we can't personally verify get a free pass out? This video is for entertainment purposes.